42 years ago, on May 4th, 1970, members of the Ohio National Guard opened fire on a crowd of unarmed students at Kent State University, firing between 61 and 67 shots over a period of 13 seconds, killing 4 students and injuring 9 others. The shootings at Kent State symbolized the deep divides that existed in America during the Vietnam War era and played a significant role in shaping the way a generation interacted with its government. The iconic images of the events of May 4th, 1970 are just as powerful today as they were when news of the shooting sparked nationwide protests. The only known audio recording of those events was made by Terry Strube, who placed a microphone out of his window. At least 2 copies of the Strube tape were made, with one ending up in Yale University's Kent State collection in 1989. In 2010, the Cleveland Plain Dealer engaged forensic audio engineers to examine a copy of the Yale recording made by Alan Canfora, one of the 13 victims of the Kent State shootings. That analysis made a stunning finding. Shots were fired before the National Guard opened fire. That evidence could be significant because it could connect an FBI paid informant who was on campus that day and who possessed a gun that might have been the one caught by Strube's microphone. In 2010, as chairman of the Domestic Policy Subcommittee of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, I requested that the Department of Justice undertake a forensic analysis of an authenticated copy of the Yale recording of the Strube tape. The DOJ complied, but concluded that the tape was unintelligible. They guessed that the sounds preceding the fire from the guardsmen were likely to be the sound of Strube's dorm room opening and closing. Despite the detailed response from the Justice Department, significant questions remain. There was no attempt to reconcile major discrepancies in conclusions among expert analysts. The role of Terry Norman, the FBI informant on campus that day, was not discussed. What happened as a result of the shooting is well documented, and it's had a profound impact on the course of our nation's history. What we still don't know is why the shooting took place. In order to lay these questions to rest, I wrote to the Justice Department requesting the full analysis used to reach their conclusions. We will not be able to put Kent State behind us until we really know for sure whether shots were fired before the guardsmen opened up on the students.